morning, everyone. Now 7:45 a.m. December 1. I'm Shanshan, and today let's talk about AP Comparative Government and Politics. First off, do you know what is the best way AP Comparative Government and Politics? It's like the global exploration of political system and behavior. Welcome to the world of AP Comparative Government and Politics, where we explore the dynamic that shape nation and political system. At its core, politics is about power and how it's wielded and how it's distributed. And to unravel this complexity, we employ the comparative method, a toolkit guiding us through the maze of political phenomena across the border. And we also navigate this journey is understanding with inductive and deductive reasoning, exploring collaboration and ambitious political causal relationship, and the concept of multi-causality.
Now, back it up for a deep dive into the heart of political science, power and politics. How do nations wield and distribute power? But beware of pitfalls. So, selection bias can distort our lens and understanding the nuance of dependent and independence. A variable is crucial in crafting a clear political narrative, and also the journey is without challenges. Endogeneity poses a constant hurdle in our quest for clarity.
The comparative method takes center stage and is a toolkit for analyzing and understanding with political phenomena across border and trying to get our hand dirty with research.
And now, let's get ready for some thinking tactics, deductive and inductive reasoning. And do you know how do we draw conclusions in political research? Let's put on our thinking caps, and this video is an example of how conclusion work.
Correlations, ambitious political causal relationship, and multi-causality. These are the main three keys to unlocking the mystery of political cause and effect. Interesting, right?
But oh wait, the problem is brain. Selection bias can trip us up. So let's navigate this challenge together.
Let's meet the dynamic duo. Dependent and independent variables, they are like Batman and Robin version of research design, each with their own superpower. And dependent mean a factor is relies on, and independent mean the one that stands on its own.
But hold up, there are many hurdles, endogeneity and the many challenges in comparative research that the researcher grapple with. So we should notice that it's not always smooth sailing. Now, let's dive into the science of comparative politics. A discipline from intellectual models like Aristotle, Thomas Hobbes, John Locke, Marx, and Weber. They are the brain and persona that set the stage for our political exploration. Now look at the giant of political government. Aristotle, Thomas Hobbes, John Locke, Marx, and Weber, whose idea laid the foundation for the science of comparative politics. Their philosophy echoed through the age and also shaping our understanding of political evolution.
Modernization theory takes spotlight guiding us through the evolution and political system. How do nations grow and change? Modernization theory guides us through the twists and the turns of society growth and uncovering the trends that shape comparative politics today. We witness the clash between the traditional approach and behavioral revolution, each offering a unique perspective on political analysis. Fast forward to the present, trends in comparative politics. How has the landscape evolved over time? It's like looking at a political time machine.
Speaking of revolution, witness the clash of ideas. The traditional approach in politics meet its challenger, the behavioral revolution. I think it's time for philosophical showdown. Feel free to ask me what that means, and I will gladly teach you about our wonderful EP Comparative Government and Politics class. And now it's time to choose your method, qualitative or quantitative. Each has their own strength and weakness in the pursuit of political understanding. And my question is, what is your weapon or choice? As we navigate the researcher landscape, we encounter qualitative and quantitative methods, each with their own strength and limitation. The age-old debate of qualitative method versus quantitative method echo in the hall of learning, with scholars measuring the merits of each in pursuit of political knowledge.
Let's enter to the world of decision making. Rational choice and game theory and rival the strategic complication of political actor. It's like playing a chess on a global scale. In the realm of the decision making, rational choice and game theory and rival the strategic importance of political actors, while the form and function of formal and informal institutions define the rule of political game. This enables us to able to study how the rules and the games of politics are made. Institution matter. Formal or informal institutions shape the political landscape, defining the rules of a game. Do you know what is the playbook for a nation? Without a question or a doubt, it's definitely at the institution that make people to form an effective government.
Do you think can we find harmony? Reconciling freedom and equality is an important quest in political philosophy, and it also looks like finding the perfect melody to the sound of history. The quest for harmony, reconciling freedom and equality, shaping the aspiration of nation and individual alike. Ultimately, we recognize politics is as a pursuit of power, a global dance from where nation and individual dance for influence. In the grand final, politics is as a pursuit of power, and how do nation and individual navigate the intricate dance for influence? And they need to be able to study how politics can evolve from philosophy.
So there you have it, a quick flash tour of the introduction of a comparative government and politics through the captivating world of history and experiments. Study curious, stay engaged until next time, and keep exploring the dynamic realm of political science. And just like what our textbook say, let's talk our assumption about how the world works and actually begin learning to make a better place.